He comes to you in your sleep when you are most vulnerable, when your defenses are down. A dark figure, burned and twisted, emerging from the shadows of your subconscious. He wears a fedora, hiding his face in the darkness, adding to the mystery and fear. But you know him. You've seen him before in your darkest fears, lurking in the corners of your mind. Freddy Krueger. The name alone sends chills down your spine, a name synonymous with terror. He is the master of your nightmares, and he's coming for you, relentless and unstoppable. Freddy Krueger is more than just a horror movie villain. He is a symbol of our deepest fears. He is a cultural icon, a boogeyman for the ages, whispered about in hushed tones around campfires. His burned face, striped sweater, and razor-sharp glove are instantly recognizable symbols of terror etched into our collective memory. But what is it about Freddy that makes him so terrifying? Is it his grotesque appearance or his sinister smile? Perhaps it's his ability to invade our most vulnerable state, our dreams where we have no control. Or maybe it's the knowledge that he was once human, a child killer burned alive for his crimes, now seeking revenge from beyond the grave. Whatever the reason, Freddy Krueger has haunted our collective nightmares for decades, a relentless force of evil. He is a reminder that even in our sleep we are not safe, that our minds can be invaded by the darkest of horrors. Freddy Krueger wasn't always a creature of nightmares. He was once an ordinary man, living an ordinary life. He began life as a human, born in the small, seemingly peaceful town of Springwood, Ohio. But even as a child, Freddy showed signs of darkness. His eyes often held a sinister gleam, hinting at the malevolence within. He was cruel to animals and enjoyed inflicting pain. This cruelty was not just a phase, it was a glimpse into his twisted soul. As he grew older, his darkness festered. The once small acts of cruelty evolved into more sinister behaviors. He began to prey on the weak, torturing and killing small animals. His actions were a prelude to the horrors he would later commit. His urges escalated, and he soon turned his attention to children. The innocence of youth became his new target. Freddy became a boogeyman in the flesh, stalking the children of Springwood and claiming their lives with chilling brutality. His reign of terror seemed unstoppable. The townspeople, horrified by his crimes, took justice into their own hands. They could no longer stand by and watch their children suffer. They cornered Freddy in the boiler room of the power plant where he worked and set it ablaze. The flames were meant to cleanse the evil he had spread. Trapped and consumed by flames, Freddy Krueger met a gruesome end. His screams echoed through the night, a final testament to his malevolence. But death was not the end for Freddy. The fire that consumed his body only served to transform him into something far more terrifying. It was only the beginning. Freddy Krueger was reborn as a creature of nightmares, haunting the dreams of those who dared to sleep. Fueled by the rage and hatred of his death, Freddy Krueger was reborn as a creature of pure nightmare, a being that thrived on fear and despair. He became tethered to the dream world, able to invade the sleep of those who dared to close their eyes in Springwood, turning their peaceful slumber into a realm of terror. His power grew with each victim, his ability to manipulate the dream world becoming absolute, making him an unstoppable force within the confines of the subconscious. In their dreams, Freddy was God, a deity of dread who could twist their deepest fears into horrifying realities. He could bend reality, control their every thought, and inflict unimaginable horrors upon them, leaving them powerless and petrified. Freddy's weapon of choice is as iconic as the monster himself, a glove adorned with razor-sharp blades, each one designed to inflict maximum pain and suffering. The blades are an extension of Freddy's own cruelty, a physical manifestation of his desire to torture and kill, a symbol of his relentless pursuit of vengeance. But Freddy doesn't need his glove to kill. His power in the dream world is limitless. He can manifest anything in the dream world, turning the mundane into deadly weapons, making even the most ordinary items instruments of death. Freddy Krueger's impact extends far beyond the confines of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. He has become a cultural phenomenon, his image emblazoned on everything from t-shirts to lunchboxes. He's been parodied on television, featured in music videos, and even spawned his own line of comic books. But Freddy's cultural impact goes deeper than merchandise and pop culture references. He has become a symbol of our deepest fears, the fear of the dark, the fear of the unknown, and the fear of the monsters that lurk beneath the surface of our subconscious. He represents the idea that even in our most vulnerable state, we are not safe. Decades after his first appearance on screen, Freddy Krueger remains a potent symbol of terror. His legacy is one of fear, nightmares, and the enduring power of the human subconscious. He has haunted the dreams of generations, a testament to the power of horror to tap into our primal fears. Freddy Krueger is a reminder that even in our sleep, we are not safe. He is the boogeyman that lives in the shadows of our minds, a testament to the enduring power of fear itself. Sweet dreams.